Hey guys, today I just want to talk a little bit about the Apple Magic Mouse. Now I did try this for the past few days and I got some interesting thoughts on this mouse. By the way, this is my first time ever trying the Magic Mouse. Like heading into this, I did not look at any reviews or whatever. I basically came into this blind knowing nothing about the Magic Mouse. So I was legit trying it and experiencing it for the first time ever without any kind of bias. The reason I got my hands on this was I was actually looking to getting a new wireless mouse for specifically for my Mac, and one of my friends had an old Apple Magic Mouse. This is the second version with the Lightning, and he gave this to me to try out. It wasn't until after I tried this mouse that I looked up reviews on this mouse and thoughts on it and found out that, it's got quite a bit of controversy on this mouse, and mainly because, a lot of people hate this mouse, but there's also a camp that actually likes this mouse. In my opinion, from my time trying this completely unbiased, I am more on the side that does not like this mouse, unfortunately. So let's just get into it from, my thoughts. Obviously, the design is really sleek. And I mean, it's one of the nicest designed mice you could say. Purely aesthetics, okay? Because this is not ergonomic at all. I mean, yeah, it's like a really nice looking mouse. Plastic going over the top of this aluminum base here. It's obviously very thin. Got like 2 feet over here. I believe they have a new one that now uses USB-C, which obviously I think that's the way to go because I hate Lightning. That's the sensor up there and the power switch. That's about it. Charging port on the bottom doesn't matter because the battery lasts like months, or like a month and a half or whatever, 2 months, a long time. So whenever you're not using it, after like a month or so, you can just charge it for a little bit and then you're good to go for like another month or two. I don't think battery life is anyone's issue. At least it wasn't for me. The main thing is just the ergonomics and the precision of the mouse is horrible. What's cool, I guess, like obviously it's made by Apple, it's optimized for Mac OS. The gestures are really nice on my Mac when using it because I can't do that on any other normal mice I have. Being able to like swipe, go back and forth pages. There's a hidden scroll wheel here. It's very smooth scrolling on the Mac, of course, because again, this is made by Apple. So scrolling is super smooth, how you want it to be on Mac OS, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, the gestures and everything is really cool here. It's like almost having a trackpad built on top of a mouse. That's basically what they've done here. But just the ergonomics is so bad. My hands were hurting after a few hours of trying to use this thing. And I think if I were actually using this for like a long period of time, we're talking like weeks to like months, I think my hands would start developing some more issues using this mouse because I was already feeling pain after using this for a week or so. And who knows, I mean, maybe that could be the complete opposite. Maybe I can get used to it, but just having to put up with this thing in terms of the ergonomics, I didn't want to do that. The accuracy and precision of this mouse is so bad. Every time I'm clicking things on my Mac, the mouse cursor is moving slightly when I click. I don't know if it's this mouse specifically, or if it's all Magic Mice. Yeah, the accuracy is horrible. I'm trying to click things and I'll be missing. It's not an accurate mouse. It doesn't really go where you want it to go, and I'm having trouble trying to aim at things. Not aim at things like in a game, but I mean like even on just browsing and stuff, trying to get the cursor where I want it to, I really struggle to do that with this mouse. And add in the fact that the ergonomics is so bad, I'm like trying really hard and my hand is really stressed out trying to click what I want to click basically. So yeah, I mean that's kind of basically my overall thing with this mouse. I would not use it. I understand why people hate it now after I tried it. Battery life is obviously excellent. The technology going into this mouse is cool, no doubt. All the touch gestures here and the sensors here, it's all cool. It looks like a modern, like a really sleek mouse, but it's just practicality and ergonomics, precision, performance in general. I just don't like this mouse, especially for how much these things go. After I looked it up, you know, it's kind of an expensive mouse too. So yeah, I don't know. I tried it. I'm probably just gonna give it back to my friend. I don't like it at all. The gestures were cool again. It works really well with the Mac ecosystem, but I'll deal with having none of those cool gestures and quality of life features that this provides, and I'd rather go back to a cheap Logitech mouse, which is what I'm using. So yeah, that's just my quick thoughts on this Magic Mouse. See ya.